Thanks, Jasmine. In Louisiana, we always talk about how important culture is, and the Ragin Cajuns football team believes in it just as much. From head coach Michael Desimo being a native of the area and also a football alum, to 25 local products being contributors to this team's 10-2 season, that way of life has been on full display all year.
They are responsible for the culture. The reality of it is that the culture is built by the team. And, my job is to make sure that we as a staff are recruiting the right type of young men to come in here that are culture builders, because it never stays the same. Every day you're either building the culture or you're breaking it down. The word culture comes from the root word that means to grow or to cultivate. So it's never stops. It's not something that's ever stagnant. And, I think winning is a byproduct of having the right people who do things the right way.
You can tell there's a culture there. I mean, when you turn the film on now, they're big, they're physical, and they got playmakers at the skill position. You can tell there's been a philosophy in recruiting there. The types of bodies that they've recruited over the last 3 years that we've seen them. You can tell that there is a philosophy and a culture of toughness. They beat people up. I mean, that's one thing that they do. You watch the games, they just wear you down.
And the countdown continues for the Sun Belt Football Championship, with KATC being your home for all Ragin Cajuns coverage. And the matchup between Louisiana and Marshall will take place on Saturday, December the 7th, beginning at 6:30, and that game will air on ESPN.